the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Arizona Cardinals.
Pat O'Donnell set to kick off.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he's taken down. Start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. That's individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run and, of course, get to the quarterback.
Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo is brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Cards going nickel, an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
At the 26.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll run for the first time now with James White. And he's got room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Now Trubisky on first down. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Colin Saunders busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They run out of the gun with Swift. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Back deep here, Andre Roberts. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Now left side on the swing pass. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 40.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Pittman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Eagles nothing. Pat O'Donnell set to kick off.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They're on the 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Check mark 27. Check mark 27. They not ready for this, man. They not hit.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
Big Derek Brown making the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Here's Sam Cook now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. On his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Throw left side, got to be taken in by Harris. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Hey, check mark 50. Mark is a 50. Check. Alert. Alert. 50's the mark. 50's the mark.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
18. Check it out. Mike's 50. Blue dead. Hey, ball.
Here's Trubisky to throw. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Tackle made by Grover Stewart.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Trubisky. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Draymond Jones in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Up 3rd down.
Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Now it's Trubisky. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. And his throw here's incomplete. Will Disley, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
Let's go, Mike 50. I got it. Mike 50. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Now Trubisky. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
Deontay Harris, incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. This a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. But perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half.
And that one complete to Keene, the tight end.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0 as we send you on out to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, here's Swift. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last two plays, both losses. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, alert, alert, alert.
Trubisky will throw. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
43-yard line.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Hey, alert. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, tighten down. There you go. Here we go. 50. Mike 50. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Now it's Trubisky. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
45-yard line.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Trubisky to throw. That is incomplete.
Trubisky.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Trubisky. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. 22.
Get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this, great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Swift.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Cardinals.
On first down, Trubisky. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Will Disley, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Play action. Now Trubisky. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Swift. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
That is on 5-yard line.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to pump the ball. They've done so with that first run.
And that'll be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Now Garoppolo. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
First down, Philadelphia.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. A screen to Bell. And running with power here. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Here we go, here we go.
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. And that'll be caught by the tight end, Keene. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play out of while you've got them rocked on their heels.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. A good first down call as a screenplay gets him 9. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
James has it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big pickup there for the Eagles first down, 18 yards.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Garoppolo.
Well, down 2 scores in the fourth quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll take this one up to about the 23.
DeAndre.
He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Buying time to his left. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, 77 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Hey, no, look up. Hey, we got Mike 50. Mike 50.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 25 yards that time.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.